Oh, Foxy, it's your birthday. Not for real, just for play. This is Cree Summer, and Moana Nui will be right back.
Hello, this is Moana Nui Podcast, and we have the creator CEO of DokiDoki Threads. Introduce yourself.
So my name is Bree. I run DokiDoki Threads. We are a plus-size exclusive brand for anime fans. So we're small right now, but we're growing. We're actively growing. Right now, we're here. We didn't get approved for a vendor spot this year, but we are still showing up because, birds of a feather. But I'm glad to be here, and thank you for having me.
Welcome. So, what inspired you to create such amazing plus-size anime-themed attire for the plus-size community?
So it's a loaded question, honestly. So I'm a cosplayer, obviously. So there's very rarely any size options for people like us, that extend beyond a 3X. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it myself since no one else is doing it. There's been times that I would go to anime-themed websites and I would not find my size, and I would get frustrated. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just design stuff myself. And here we are, a year later.
Yes. So you've come out with such awesome creations with Naruto theme. You just released some Bleach theme, which I can't wait to order and get that also. What inspired you for your different designs to create the different ones that you've come up with so far and what we're possibly going to be seeing in the future?
So obviously my first collection was Naruto theme. It's literally my favorite anime. I have a tattoo here. It's my favorite anime, so obviously I had to tackle Naruto. Sailor Moon. What girl doesn't love Sailor Moon, obviously. We might get a redo of that one because I wasn't too fond of it. But Sailor Moon, obviously. The Bleach is another one that's close to my heart. So of course I had to do something Bleach related. And we got some One Piece things coming up soon because I recently got into One Piece last year because of the live action. So we got some One Piece stuff coming. We got some Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood stuff coming. So we got stuff coming. It's taking its time, but that's all right. Good things come to those who wait.
Awesome. So as far as with your designs, you have from dresses to 2 layers and so many other ideas. How do you decide for a particular design, whether it's going to be a dress, a 2-piece, or what makes you decide how you're going to handle that?
Honestly, I just think about stuff that I want to wear. The dress came from that. You know what? A dress, a cloak, it gives cloaks. So I'm just gonna do the dress for the Akatsuki dress. The Mooney mesh kimono was more so just something we need outside wear as well. Something to accentuate the outfit that we already have. Because I'm not trying to make y'all spend all y'all money, but but it's honestly just stuff that I would like to wear.
Awesome. Well, the best part about your design is I call it cosplay comfortable. And when you decided the designing of it, did you think, I got to make sure this is comfortable, or you were like, I need to make it as accurate as possible? What was your thought process when you were designing each of your designs?
Honestly, comfort all the way. As a plus size person, I want my clothes to be breathable. I want to be able to move around in them. You see, I'm barely wearing anything right now. Yeah. So it's one of those, it's definitely a comfort aspect. But I also want to stay close to, well, not too close because I want no copyright infringement. But, I still want to stay close to the source material as well.
Very nice. So in the fall, are we expecting some new designs to come out? And when will we finally get the sneak peek into what you're going to be coming out next?
So honestly, we're pretty much done for the year right now. The stuff takes time and it takes money, and we're building right now. So we're coming, but we do have our corsets. They literally have made its way to America, so they're going to be shipping out soon. Our corsets. Those are going to be the last thing we drop this year, though.
Okay.
And as far as sneak peeks, we did recently open up a Discord, so that's where I, connect with everyone, on a more personal level than like Instagram and Facebook. And I've been dropping sneak peeks in there. So, our Discord's in our link tree. So if that's in here.
Awesome. For those that are just getting introduced to you for the first time, how can they follow you and how can they place an order for any of your merch?
So I do have a site. It's www.DokiDokiThreads.shop, not .com, .shop. And I'm literally on all platforms. So Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I recently started blowing up on TikTok too. So we're getting somewhere. But all of my ads are at DokiDoki Threads.
Okay, awesome. Any final words you'd like to give to the audience about yourself or your company as a whole?
Well, basically just we're here for the people, the girlies, the she's, the theys, them, like us, plus size, who wants to show off, who wants to gain the confidence in order to cosplay, because a lot of comments I get are women who are too afraid to cosplay because there's not a lot of things for stuff like them, and I just want them to see, hey, we're here, so y'all don't got that excuse no more, so come on, join the crowd.
Awesome.
So many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can't keep history on the shelf. If they won't tell it, we will.
If this the land of the free, it was a freedom then, when they annexed Hawaii and called it Cedar Lands, without any type of payment and no signing off. Called themselves the Republic in 1894. 1.2 million acres overtaken from the native Hawaiians. When they resisted, the West retaliated in violence and erasure. The Hawaiian language is banned as part of colonialism's plan to expand, yeah.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Multiple bombings of Kaho'olawe as a part of their ongoing war with Asia. Used it as a place for target practice. No consent or compensation. Colonizers call for annexation. No regard for all the locals. School will never let you know. So many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can't keep history on the shelf. If they won't tell it, we will. Too many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can't keep history on the shelf. If they won't tell it, we will. We will.
So if we put Hawaii into perspective, well, Black and Asian history is interconnected. Considering the fight with the Pacific, then of course versus Asia, they was treated as a middleman for war, but didn't let the Western colorism run its course. Cause dark skin was a sign of dignity to core. The land was taken in the name of capitalism, when prior to it was an actual kingdom. Clap back at the system.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Multiple bombings of Kaho'olawe as a part of their ongoing war with Asia. Used it as a place for target practice. No consent or compensation. Colonizers call for annexation. No regard for all the locals. School will never let you know. So many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can't keep history on the shelf. If they won't tell it, we will. Too many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can't keep history on the shelf. If they won't tell it, we will. So many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can't keep history on the shelf. If they won't tell it, we will. Too many stories left to tell, even if we have to ourselves. Can't keep history on the shelf. If they won't tell it, we will. We will.